Hello folks, Everchanger here for more Pokémon Liquid Crystal. Last time we made our way to the deepest depths of the underground in Goldenrod City, and we made contact with the director here, who gave us the key that we need to get to the top of the radio tower and stop Team Rocket once and for all. So in this episode we are going to be heading off to the radio tower and finishing up this terrible invasion. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over to the Pokemon Center and heal, and I will meet you guys back on the 3rd floor of the radio tower. Also, I just want to point out this switch should open up all of the doors. Alrighty, here we are on the 3rd floor of the radio tower. I went and got all of our Pokemon healed up, and I made a couple of changes. Pidgeotto is now in the front, and I gave the experience share to Gengar, who is currently the lowest level member of our team. So, without further ado, let's unlock this door. It's the card key slot. And let's insert the card key and move forward. Why did the shutter open? Did you have something to do with this? No, wasn't me. Definitely wasn't me. I had nothing to do with it whatsoever. Alright, these are the last few Team Rocket grunts before we bring down Team Rocket once and for all, so let's make the fight count. And hopefully Pidgeotto won't go down after like 2 attacks like it has been in recent memory. Well, that's just great. Alright, let's just switch right out here so we can get the experience on Pidgeotto, because it really is overdue for its evolution. So let's see if we can get it to get there this episode. Alright, holding our own very well against this Raticate right here. Let's use Surf and see what we can do. And it brings it down successfully. Awesome. Alright, Pidgeotto getting experience, only a little bit more, and we should have level 36. I think I'll switch out to Alakazam for this, just to see what happens, just for kicks. Alrighty, so we got a Voltorb coming out, which is awesome. So I want to apologize if I'm a little bit lethargic this episode. Once again, it's been a very long day. I was up at 7 a.m. this morning, and I only got back from class about an hour ago. It is currently 9:45. So I had a very long day. First chemistry test, it was pretty wild, so I'm very much ready to go to bed, but I figured we can't let Team Rocket continue their evil deeds in Goldenrod City. We need to bring them down quickly, so I decided I'm gonna tank my tiredness and we're gonna bring down Team Rocket together, and it's gonna be amazing. Yay, it hurt itself. Awesome. Probably one of the first times the RNG was actually in my favor. Just spamming Psybeam on this thing, and this should bring it down. And it does. Awesome. Get lots of experience for that. Gengar gets level 33, which is very cool. And Rocket Grunt was defeated. I'm done for! Aww. Alright. 4th floor, let's do this. Uh-oh, it looks like we got a citizen in distress down here. Don't I think Pokemon are cute? I'll think my Pokemon are cute after they beat yours. Hey, abuse is not something to mess around with. So to teach you that lesson, I'm going to abuse your Pokemon, because that totally makes sense. Okay, so I really doubt Pidgeotto's ability to bring down this Ekan's right here. So I think I'm going to switch out just in interest of it getting experience, because if it gets knocked out, I have to run back to the Pokemon Center and heal it, and that takes a while. And we've already had a cut in this episode, so I think we're going to try and keep it alive as long as possible and get it some experience. Alright, Psybeam, or I think I'll do Psychic, actually. Psychic's significantly more powerful than Psybeam, and it definitely shows. That was a one-shot, which is awesome. I'm saying awesome a lot. I think that's just my go-to word. Alright, get our experience. We got another Ekan's coming out. I think I'm going to keep in on Alakazam for now. See if we can pull off another one-shot, but we're facing another Intimidate, which isn't too good. But I think Intimidate cuts physical attack and Psychic is special, so I don't think it actually matters. Pointless critical is pointless. Alright, we're just mowing right on through this guy here. Girl, rather. Alright, we got an Oddish coming out. I think Pidgeotto can take it. If not, then that's lame. Alrighty. Oddish comes out. Let's see if we can get a well-placed wing attack to bring it down. And yes, one shot, not even a critical. Perfect. Pidgeotto gains 511 experience. So close to evolving. Got a Gloom coming out. I'm gonna take the chance and I'm gonna see if we can bring it down with a wing attack right here. I'm not positive it's gonna work, but it's definitely worth a shot. Alright, what's it gonna hit back with? Okay, Stun Spore. If the RNG is gonna be in my favor, we should be able to get our level. Or not, because Team Rocket Super Potion... Well, the RNG was in our favor because we got our wing attack in, which is good. Anyone who doesn't know what RNG is, it's basically random number generator. It just determines random events in the game. And are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god. Pidgeotto's never going to evolve at this rate. I think I should just accept it. I think it should just be like a joke. How many levels has it gained in the past 10 episodes? Like 4? Yeah. Well, at least Growlithe is getting experience, and Growlithe is definitely going to be seeing an evolution in its future pretty soon as well. Alright, Grunt was defeated. Oh no, they're so useless. Why? Why do I have to suffer through this? Meowth, help me! Meowth. I always found that funny. Stop! I'm known as the Team Rocket Fortress. You're not taking another step. I was always so confused by what he said there, the Team Rocket Fortress, and I remember always thinking as a child, so you're like a giant brick tower? But that doesn't make sense, so let's just get on with it here, see what Takedown will do. I haven't used a Takedown in a while, see if it's actually any good. Well, it missed, so that's fun. Flame Wheel? Oh, this is rough. Critical. Yeah. Not good at all. Wondering how much trouble we'll have against the final couple of Team Rocket dudes. I'm actually getting a little bit nervous. I might have to run back and heal regardless. Alright, let's see how much the Psybeam does. Literally not enough. Alright, can you hurt yourself in confusion and go down, please? Please? No, because that would make sense and it would be very, very helpful for me. And another BS critical. I'm just here sort of biting my lip. I want to just sound off at this guy because he's being such a jerk. But I try and keep that to a minimum on this channel, so let's just see if we can slash our way to victory or not because of the freaking Hyper Potion again. I'm really getting tired of the Hyper Potion. That's like the one huge issue I have with this. I mean, sure, it makes it more fair because we're allowed to use potions, but come on, they're just delaying the inevitable. Alright, let's take another Air Cutter right here and hit back with a Slash, and down goes Golbat with a pointless critical. Why are all my criticals pointless, but all the AI's criticals stupid OP? Alright, Gengar gets another level this episode, which is awesome. And the Rocket Executive goes down. The Fortress came down. And now he's just a little pile of rubble on the floor. Alright, we're almost there. Alright, how's our team looking? Decent. I think we might be able to get through here because if that guy over there by the desk has the same team as he did in the original Pokemon Crystal, a lot of his Pokemon are fire types, so I think we should be good. Remember me from the hideout in Mahogany Town? I lost then, but I won't this time. Alright, this is the penultimate battle. So let's do it! One Pokemon, that's interesting. Oh look, it's an Onix. How cute. Let's see if we can pull off a one-shot on this thing. Surf. This is payback for what your buddies downstairs have been doing to my team. You got that? Alright, 30-second battle is over. Rocket Executive defeated. This can't be happening. I fought hard, but I still lost. You didn't even get an attack in. I wouldn't exactly call that fighting hard. I'd call that just sitting by and giving me the win. Oh, you managed to get this far. You must be quite the trainer. We intend to take over this radio station and announce our comeback. That should bring our boss Giovanni back from his solo training. We are going to regain our former glory. I won't allow you to interfere with our plans. There was actually an event in Heart Gold and Soul Silver where you could actually meet Giovanni through a bit of time travel weirdness, which is pretty awesome. But, of course, his plans were still foiled, and the day was saved, because otherwise we'd have time paradoxes and tears in time and space and all that weird jazz. Alright, let's just bring down all this guy's Pokemon. It looks like he has a Houndour. I think he has another Houndour and a Houndoom. As far as I know, I might be wrong on that. Okay, we got the Houndoom coming out. He might actually have 2 Houndooms in this version, just as a difficulty spike. I always thought Houndoom was a cool looking Pokemon. Interestingly enough, in the Japanese version, it's actually called Helgar. I think we can probably understand why Nintendo of America had that changed, because we can't say hell in a kid's game. Feraligatr gets level 45, which is awesome, and Gengar also gets a level 35, so that's pretty cool. And we got a Coughing coming out, actually. I think I'm going to keep Feraligatr in, because no one else really has the advantage on it. I know Feraligatr's getting stupid over-leveled, but honestly, when we're getting hit with Pokemon like this that are level 43, it's always nice to just have a powerhouse to bring things down in a pinch. Speaking of bringing things down in a pinch, that is the end of Team Rocket. No! Forgive me, Giovanni! How could this be? Our dreams have come to naught. I wasn't up to the task after all. Like Giovanni did before me, I will disband Team Rocket here today. Farewell. David, thank you! Your courageous actions have saved Pokemon nationwide. I know it's not much, but please take this. Obtained the Soothe Bell. There used to be a tower right here in Goldenrod City, but it was old and creaky, so we replaced it with our radio tower. We dug up that bell during construction. I heard that all sorts of Pokemon lived in Goldenrod in the past. Ah, that reminds me. I overheard Team Rocket whispering. Apparently something is going on at the Tin Tower. I have no idea what is happening, but you might want to look into it. Oh, let me take that card key and basement key back. Okay, I better go to my office. Okay, there are actually a couple of differences there. In the original version of the game, he did not take the keys back, so that's a little bit interesting. And also, in the original version of the game, we obtained the Clear Bell instead of the Soothe Bell. The Soothe Bell is a held item that has a feature, I believe, that involves amplifying happiness gains in battle. But the Clear Bell, which is the item we originally would have gotten, would have initiated certain events at the Tin Tower, which seems to have initiated themselves in this version of the game. Sorry for the little pause there. So anyway, it looks like we have something very significant to go investigate at the Tin Tower, and I think we'll be doing that in the next episode. So, we have defeated Team Rocket, which is super duper cool, and next episode we're going to be heading off to Ecruteak City to discover what interesting things are going down over there. And I will see you guys next time.